Welcome back to continuing coverage of spring football 2015 for the Cincinnati Bearcats. Tom Gelehrter, happy to be with you today on GoBearcats.com with the opportunity here at the Shakely Athletic Center to chat with one of the Bearcats captains. 4 captains named at the beginning of spring football, and one of them is Silverberry Mouhon. And Silver, let's start right there because Coach Tuberville did something different than what he did last year in naming you guys the 4 captains to start the season or start of the spring season. What did that mean to know so far before the fall that you're going to be one of the guys leading the Bearcats?
I mean, it's an honor, just knowing that your teammates look up to you and just knowing that, hey, they expect you to hold them accountable when times get rough and even during the good times, too. So, it says a whole lot about what work you put in and how they see you, what you have to hold yourself accountable for.
You guys are now just a little bit over 2/3 of the way through spring football. Of course, the spring game coming up right here at the Shakely Athletic Center on April 4th at 11:30 a.m., so make sure you come by for that. When the fans come out and they see you, what have you been working on to improve your game?
Oh, I've been working on my get off, knowing how to play the game much faster, just having fun out there, being more violent with my hand. This is my craft overall, so I feel like I worked on my craft a whole lot this year. Coach P has really emphasized our craft, what technique we have to get down, so I can't wait till the spring game just to see how far I've came from the beginning of spring ball.
Based on how well you did 2 seasons ago, did you feel the teams maybe double-teamed you, spend a little extra time on you in the fall to make sure that you weren't as disruptive as maybe you were the season before?
I feel like they did, but at the same time, I take it as a challenge now. I'm challenging myself to beat the double teams, split the blocks. If I get triple team, got to beat that too to get to the quarterback because I feel like I can make a great impact this season.
How do you feel the defensive line has come together as a whole this spring?
Oh, I feel like they have. We have a whole lot of young guys on the defensive line, but at the same time, they're starting to grow up. They're starting to know how the game goes a little bit more, and I feel like they're starting to mature as far as learn how to play as one unit. And now we're able to just make calls, make shifts as we need to, and just play as one.
Last fall during training camp, we talked about your brother, Kevin, being a part of this team. He didn't play a lot. He was injured last fall, but he is healthy and having a great spring. What has it been like? You said it was a dream come true to have him here in Cincinnati with you. Has it been exactly that?
Oh, yes, it has. Now that he's made that move to defensive end, too, it's like, I'm playing one side, he can be playing the other side. Coach P has really taught him the technique, the overall, how to just play defensive end. Now he's getting a chance to actually go on the field and take them reps after reps and knowing how actually the game speed is going to be during the game. So I feel like this year is going to be a good year for him, just as far as he's knowing how the system goes now and he's getting put into the fire.
All right, great stuff, Silverberry. As always, we appreciate the time.
Hey, pleasure, Tom.
All right, that is one of the Bearcats captains, Silverberry Mouhon. I'm Tom Gelehrter here at the Shakely Athletic Center as we wrap up another day of spring football on Bearcats TV.